Don't be making me nervous. Alright, here we go. Hello everybody, Kanisha the creator here, and I'm here today to give you my thoughts about Degrassi Next Generation Season 10. Okay, so I'm going to lay out all the news. Oh, and by the way, some of these might be mixed up because halfway I kind of wasn't following. No, actually, that's season 11. Never mind. I'm sorry. But some of these I might have messed up a little bit and put them in the wrong place. I'm just going to tell you all the news I know. Okay, so Sav and Holly J became a couple this season. It was okay. It was cute. It was adorable. Yes, I'm on season 11, and yes, I know they broke up. So do not ask. Let's see. Episode 15. They confirmed what I already knew, that Adam is transgender. Knew it. And let me tell you, I love Adam's character. He is the best. I feel like he is the only character that I like. Okay, that's not entirely true, but that's mostly true. I really like him as a character. There is just nothing wrong with him. Nothing. And yes, he did try a little too hard to be a guy, but still, now that he's just acting all chill and cool, I'm fine with that. And now that he isn't getting bullied anymore, I'm liking that. And the fact that his mother is finally accepting who he is, I respect that. Oh, also this season we figure out Jenna is pregnant. Oh, and unfortunately, she was trying this audition for Next Teen Star. Didn't work out that well. Oh, Connor. So Connor, he found this gamer girl online and started chatting with her and felt like she was the only person that got him. And then he asked her to meet him. And we figure out she's like 40 years old. And let's just say that did not end well. Boy, am I glad that did not go anywhere. Whew. Oh, by the way, Jenna also announced that she was pregnant on live television, so she would get another chance at Next Teen Star. That plan did not work. Yeah. So anyway, Dave and Wesley were obviously really worried about Connor because of the whole gamer girl thing, and he hadn't immediately gotten over her once he realized how old she is, until she started to try and make a move on him in her car. I am deeply disturbed by that scene, and I hope everybody else is too. Anyway. See, at first Jenna was really nervous, and she didn't want to tell Casey that he's the father. But eventually she did, so happy ending. And Casey admitted that he still loves her. So, yeah. Again, happy ending. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of spoiled it, but Casey at first kind of broke up with Jenna because he was afraid of the whole entire thing about being a dad. But then he mans up and finally owns up to him being the father and is trying his best to, help Jenna. So, yeah. Anyway, during the whole Connor and the gamer girl thing, Mr. Simpson, obviously he was worried about Connor's safety, so he took the computer and all electronics away from him so he couldn't connect to gamer girl. I'm sorry, I meant just the computer. Why did I say all electronics? So he can't be on the computer at school or at home. But like I said, it was also solved and she will never be seen ever again. So anyway, Zane and Riley, they are being happy as a couple. And Riley is open out. He's proud. Nothing is stopping him. He finally admits everybody in school knows he's gay. He's open about his relationship with Zane. He told his mother, but that didn't work out that well because his mother is strictly in denial. So yeah, that's not going to work out well. Yep. Oh yeah, and Tilla's uncle knows about her pregnancy and it's something. Sorry, did I say uncle? I meant brother. Sheesh, I messed that up. No, it is brother, right? Not uncle, because he said nephew, so that would mean brother, right? I don't remember what his relationship is with her. I'm trying to remember, but it's not that good. But I'm pretty sure it's brother. My bad. I don't know why I said uncle. Oh, anyway. Back then, Riley was kind of homophobic, but he's gotten over it now. Oh, this is so hard. I had a bad feeling about the direction they were going with Eli. It did not end well. Let me just tell you how it ended. Let's just say this. Okay, so Eli and Claire were fine at first. They were cute, kind of like kind of Romeo and Juliet, but not really, but cute enough. They were cute enough. And it was adorable seeing them play that scene of Romeo and Juliet. But you start to notice Eli's a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Possessive? Yeah. Possessive is definitely the right word. He was a bit possessive, a bit too clingy, and he kind of started manipulating Claire into, showing him closure because he's emotionally unstable. And that ended with them breaking up. After he got into a car crash in order to get her to stay with him and not take a break. But that encourages her to break up with him. And now he's on meds so he can't feel any emotions. Recommended by his therapist. So, yeah. That happened. See, I like Wesley's character a lot because he is a geek and I love it. Like, he's just a plain geek. I love it. Like, at first, you said him because, listen, Dave, at first, he's kind of a good character, but I gotta be honest, he kind of annoyed me in season 10 because he always kept reminding Wesley and Connor that they're geeks and was like, they will never end up with girls. But he also discouraged himself as well, saying he'll never end up with a girl as well. Well, Wesley now has Hannah, and Dave has Sandy. Sandy is this tall girl who into basketball, gaming, all that kind of stuff. She's a fun character. I hope we get to learn more about her. But so far Connor doesn't have anybody, so I don't know if he's gonna end up with anybody or if they're just gonna show friend moments. Who knows? Anyway, what else do I need to say? Oh, I forgot to mention. The reason why Eli was this possessive was because his girlfriend, Julia, died in a car crash, and he feels responsible about it. And he's afraid of losing, he was afraid before of losing Claire like he lost Julia. And that was his downfall. Pew! Oh, and I also have to mention, Adam for a moment had a crush on Fiona. Let me just spare the details. Fiona was too intoxicated and drunk and started making out with Adam, which led him to think that she liked him. And for a moment, she believed she liked him. But no, she just liked the idea that Adam was a girl. So, yeah. Turns out Fiona is lesbian. That's all I got to say about that. What else? Fiona finally went to trial and we met Bobby. And Bobby tried to act like it was all innocent. But then he got busted when his girlfriend admitted that one time when she was talking to another guy at the party, he pulled her over and slapped her. So now he's charged with anger management. Go Fiona! Oh, and also Fiona met this girl named Charlie. They kissed, and now they're taking it slow as friends. So cute and adorable. Sorry I'm showing you all these words like y'all expected me to read it. At first I was going to read it, but then I just realized I literally can explain everything. So yeah, these things are just reminders. Oh, so see, the thing is, Ollie is dating Drew, who is Adam's brother. Is Adam's brother. Why did I say was? Is Adam's brother. And, well, Ollie and Drew were okay at first, but Drew felt a little threatened because of how smart Ollie was. And that caused some dismay. But the reason why they broke up is because Drew stupidly hooked up with Bianca, what did I say Bianca? Bianca, who has a bad reputation of being the girl who will get with any guy. But it turns out Bianca is actually cool and she actually does care about people and she doesn't really take every guy to the boardroom. That's just a bad reputation she has because of the way she dresses. So yeah. Oh, and big thing that happened. So this boy Fitz was messing with Adam before, and Adam stood up to himself saying that obviously he's a guy. But everybody else was, not treating him like one of the guys. And he gets in a fight with Fitz. And then, Claire, in order to help Adam, threw a smoke bomb in the library and made everybody run out of the class, run out of the school, and, knocked out Fitz. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Anyway, Fitz and Eli kind of got on a bad note, which ended with Fitz threatening Eli with a knife. And then he had the ball. He had the decency. To try and make a move on Claire after he got out of juvie, saying he found God. And I'm thinking to myself, what the girl, boy, and this was during while she was still in a relationship with Eli. So I was like, what the, dude, seriously? And Eli obviously felt very threatened by that and got really jealous. And then that ended with him being too clingy. And Claire was getting afraid that maybe he was going a bit too far with his clinginess and all that stuff and yada, yada, yada. You get my point. Here's how mostly season 10 ends. Drew and Bianca are together. Oh, and they accidentally killed this guy named Anson because he tried to make a move on Bianca. By make a move, I mean rape her. So yeah, yeah, that. Whoa. Let's just say Eli did not take the breakup very well and freaked out. Whew. Man, too scary. Eesh. Too scary. Ooh. Sorry about that. Am I missing something? Let me look if I'm missing something. Oh, Ollie got moved out of Degrassi and went to an all-girls school temporarily to make it up for her parents, but then she realized that wasn't working, so then she tried to run away and had away at her ex-boyfriend's place. If you don't remember who that is, that's Johnny, and Johnny's now in college, and well, that didn't work out so well. And she finally was able to be convinced to go back home. And now Ollie's parents aren't so, demanding about her being the good girl and saying that she can actually be herself. And now the family is seeing a therapist. So yeah. Oh, and let me say this about some things. So, Sav, this is crazy. I'm sorry, this is kind of spoilers. I'm going to put this to season 10 and season 11 news so far. But, so Sav met Kiki Palmer. Yeah, there's an episode where Kiki Palmer shows up as herself. And she invited Sav on stage while she was performing. Dude, that was crazy. I did not expect, out of all stars to guest star in Degrassi, Kiki Palmer was like the last person I expected. Oh, and if you wonder how I know her, it's from Nickelodeon. She starred in this show called Rags. It was my favorite. Sorry, I didn't watch True Jackson VP, if y'all wondering. Let me see, is there anything else? Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention, Declan showed up temporarily in this season. But Holly J made it very obvious that she doesn't have feelings for Declan anymore. Or maybe she does. I don't know. It's totally confusing. Like, she said she's not into Sav anymore in season 11. And she might kind of still have feelings for Declan. I don't know how it's going to end. Your guess is as good as mine. And for anybody who knows what happens at the end, do not spoil it for me. In fact, if I see even a hint of a spoiler, I am directly blocking you. I know I'm supposed to feel emotionless and not care about Degrassi and anything that happens in there because Degrassi has broken me into tiny little pieces and I'm tired of it. Oh, by the way, the baby's name is Tyson. Jenna and Casey's baby. And now Jenna and Tyson are living with Casey and his mother. So adorable. I hate that it's adorable, but they are so adorable. I'm done with that one. Claire's parents, they were about to sell their house, but then they decide Claire can stay in the house, but Claire's parents will be coming back and forth to keep an eye on her, obviously, because she's still young. She can't stay in the house all by herself. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and her parents are getting a divorce. Although I thought they were already divorced. So that part was confusing. Holly J, she got sick, and then because she didn't immediately take care of herself, now she is I don't know how to describe it. She's just sick. She's a bit sick, so she has to take pills every day to keep herself, cool. And Fiona, for a temporary time, had a crush on Holly J. I don't know if she still does. Maybe she still does, but she's still ignoring it. Oh, and Anya was the first one to figure out. See, I'm glad that Fiona went through rehab. Because that thing that she was doing with Adam was messed up. Very messed up. I hope Adam does find love. I bet he will. He'll find love. Somebody that won't care about his past. Okay, I already talked about that. Oh yeah, for a temporary time, Anya's mom had cancer, but now everything is okay because they were able to catch the cancer early, which I am so glad about. Oh, and from the very beginning, Fiona already knew Adam was transgender, but Adam was afraid to tell Fiona because he thought that would make her look at him a bit differently. But he had nothing to worry about, so yeah. Oh, and Anya has this crush on this doctor, Dr. Chris, who is Anya's mom's doctor. So, yeah. And she pretended to be a college student so she could get in a relationship with him. He had no idea, obviously. And he said when she turns 18, then they might be able to date. And you know what? That's appropriate. He is 25, though. So that's like a 7-year age gap. I don't feel like it's that bad if she's an adult, but it's still a 7-year age gap. I just don't know how they're going to feel that. It didn't work out well last time. Age gaps. So let's see, what else? Ollie is back at Degrassi. Let's just skip to that. Ollie is back in Degrassi, and we have nothing to worry about. But for a temporary time, she tried to make friends with this girl, Malik. Yeah, I think that was what it was. Malik. But Malik is is like one of those bad girls who be smoking, wanting to hang out with her boyfriend, but her parents want her to be a good influence and all that stuff, a good Muslim and all that stuff. But that didn't work out so well. So she tried to use Ollie as a cover, but Ollie obviously was having none of that because she was trying to be the good person. She wasn't trying to be the bad person that her parents viewed her as in the past. And you know what? I'm glad Johnny's doing well in college. I wonder if we'll ever see him again. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? At least he's doing well in college. I liked his character back when he was regularly on Degrassi. His character was not that bad. Could have been better, but it was not that bad. I actually didn't mind his character. So let me tell you about this. Mr. Simpson changed Degrassi a little bit. There are metal detectors and all that kind of stuff. There is a school dress code and cell phone service, not a thing. So yeah. And I'm glad of that. Mr. Simpson, you're stepping up as a principal. People do not give him as much credit as they need to give him. Because he is actually a good principal. We could have gotten much worse. And he actually was doing something. So I am not gonna pretend like he does not do anything. Sure, as a teacher, he didn't give that much effect, but as a principal, he actually is doing some good. So I'm gonna give him the respect he deserves. That's it. Oh, so there's this boy named Owen, and let's just say that he is the scum of the earth, trying to place girls as prizes to which he can treat however he wants to treat them. Yeah, I hated that. That was disgusting. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to share with you guys. So I hope you all have a lovely day. Oh, here's some also season 11 news. There's going to be this new character named Jake, who is a person that Claire knew from her childhood. That's all I'm telling you.